In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get a refund for IKEA products. Let's dive into the process seamlessly so you can handle your returns efficiently and without stress. To begin, fire up your browser and navigate to the IKEA website. Here, it's essential to select your country or region to ensure all information and services cater to your specific location. Once you've done that, locate and click on the Login or Sign Up button at the top of the page. If you don't yet have an account, take a moment to set one up. For those who already have an account, simply proceed by clicking Sign In. Go ahead and enter your email in the given field, and then click on Login with your password. Ensure your details are correct to avoid any login issues. After that, input your password in the specified field and hit Login to enter your account. Once you're logged in, scroll down the web page until you find the Return Policy option and give it a click. It will redirect you to a page where you need to click on How to Return or Exchange. This will initiate your return request. Here, you'll encounter additional action points directing you on returning items or requesting a return. Each of these options will be lined up next to the orders you wish to send back, making it easy to select the product you're having issues with. Specify the product you're returning and pick a reason from a drop-down menu. Reasons may include damage, wrong item, or change of mind. Selecting these accurately can expedite both understanding on IKEA's end and processing on yours. Choose your preferred return method, whether you prefer physical return to a store or through courier pickup. For those who made in-store purchases, it's time to either enter or scan your receipt or order number to keep things neat and traceable. Then, if applicable, click on In-Store Exchanges. This step will direct you to bring the item to your nearest IKEA store. Similarly, for online purchases, selecting courier pickup may be more convenient, especially if physical visits aren't an option. IKEA's partner couriers should be prompt at helping set up a pickup from your address, though it's important to note the service's availability in select areas. Now click on Return Slip, PDF. You'll need to repack your item securely within its original packaging. Make sure to include any manuals, screws, or accessories to avoid refusal or processing delays. Afterward, print and attach the return label, which should be provided by IKEA, clearly on the package. The next step would be shipping or dropping off your package. If courier pickup is your choice, they'll connect with you to schedule this. Otherwise, head to the Returns and Exchanges counter in any IKEA store with both your order confirmation email and a valid ID. Finally, wait for confirmation. Once IKEA receives your return package, you'll get a confirmation email